So there are broadly 4 wars that has, trade wars that has happened in past, starting with 1930. So that's broadly the list that we'll do. We'll discuss it one by one. So first is, the 1930, the Smoot and Hawley Tariff. Basically this is a tariff that was levied, to protect US farmers. This was levied in 1930, and by 1933, the US exports were down by 61%. The next trade war began in 1960. This time, while in 1930, it was started by the US, but in 1960, this tariff war, which was started by Europe. And it was known as chicken war, and it is as on date also still known as chicken tax. European Union, found it to, kind of impacting to their European farmers, and therefore to protect their interest, they levied chicken tax. Again, in 2002, this was again started by US, where to protect the domestic steel industry, they levied import duty of 8 to 30% for the steel industry. Impact was same, significant reduction in the global trade. Steel imports dropped as high as almost 37-40% in next 1 year. So overall, if you see, there was a very negative impact of this war. So global trade clearly was down, but the local companies, also smaller companies, shut down and went bankrupt, etc. George Bush, the president at that point in time, made a lot of adjustments, completely moved out from that tariff. That is how it did end.